What is going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be running through some Pindleskin farming for Diablo 2. See if we can't find some really good items. So recently I was able to find a second IK armor, but obviously don't need that, but that was like the latest and greatest really nice item I found. So anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get started here and see what we can find. Hopefully find something pretty good. With Pindleskin, I usually just leave it at players 1 because he's going to drop two items anyway, so you don't really need to make it any harder unless you just want to make his minions drop something a little better. But normally you just get just the good drops off of him. Every once in a while they'll drop some runes, but normally I just get the better items off of him. So as far as my characters go, I've been trying to get a Talrash's lacquer plate for my source and a Talrash's amulet, but I've not been able to find one yet. Plus, looking for some war trials. Still haven't found these war trials yet. I'll give you a little peek of the gear here on what I got so far. So, Mercenary, I don't think I showed this last time. Mercenary's wearing a Infinity Cautious Volge. I just finished this thing the other day, so that's pretty cool. He's wearing a Fortitude Loricated Mail. This one I've had for a little while, and then I finally found this the other day. So this is the Endaro's Visage. It's really good for Mercenary. The only thing is that it's not ethereal, so that'd be the only thing I'd upgrade on this guy. But as far as dialed in, he's pretty much dialed in at this point. He's really good. So he's got that Conviction Aura, and he's also got the Holy Freeze, which the Conviction Aura lowers resist, and the Holy Freeze, freezes and makes him slower. So it's really good defense for a Sorceress build, for sure, because you want to be able to get that time off to get those spells off and be able to drop your enemies quicker. Pindleskin's actually been pretty good for me lately. Oh, I meant to show you the gear. He's been pretty good for me lately. I've been finding some pretty good stuff off of him. Normally, I don't have very much luck with them, but recently, I guess RNG's been on my side. But here we go for gear. We got these chances still, 32%. Oculus still haven't socketed it yet. Probably going to put a Isrune in it, but I'm still waiting to get my source geared out completely before I do all my sockets. Working on that Skull Desire Rusei armor still. This one's that Ethereal. Ethereal's good because it has the Repairs 1 durability on it, so it gives that higher defense, as you can see, that 1006. Now I have a different ethereal, or different Rusei armor. I can show you the difference between the two. I gotta find it real quick. I don't know where it is. There's so much stuff in this inventory. Let me see, no, put that one. Huh, I know it's here somewhere. Maybe I don't. I thought I had a plain one somewhere. No, I don't have a regular one. Oh well. Okay, maybe I should show it to you later, next time or whatever. But yeah. So going forward, so I got that Stone of Jordan. I don't know if I had that one last time or not, but that's a really good ring. Working with the 15% Tarash's belt. 20% Angel, and then I got these boots. These are the ones I'm trying to replace with the War Travs. Spirit Monarch, and Amara's Kaleidoscope, and then a Shaco. The Shaco, if it was perfect, I think I'd probably put a Cham in it, but it's still it's 2 defense off of perfect, so it needs to be 141. So, not sure yet. I might put a Cham or a Ist in this one, and then if I get this Tarash's body, I'm probably gonna put a in it, so I can get that 20, or excuse me, that resist. And this is I'll show you that real quick. So there's that right there. See, it's the armory to 15R res. So I might put that in there on the Taos body once I find it. I'm not really sure yet. We gotta see how it looks after I get all the gear on. But anyways, without further ado, let's go back to the runs. So I gotta add some music this time because the last time I recorded a video, all I heard was the clicking of the mouse. It's kind of annoying after a while. Come on, Penny, give me something good. And nothing. I'm actually looking for some ship gems if I can find those. I need ship topaz and ship amethyst. There it is. I mentioned earlier about that Immortal King's Sacred Armor. I'll show you what that looks like. If you've never seen it before. It's kind of a tough find, but there it is. Sacred Armor. Now this is the set Sacred Armor, and the other two armors that are unique. One's called Tyrael's Might, and the other one's called Templar's Might. Tyrael's Might is, I think it's the second rarest item in the game, aside from Zod Rune. But Pindleskin can't drop Tyrael's Might. Pindleskin can drop everything in the game except for Azurath Phase Blade, Tyrael's Might Sacred Armor, and Arachnid's Mesh Spiderweb Sash. You can drop everything else. So we haven't got a Tyrael's Might yet. Obviously, that was tough to find. But one of the harder stuff, or one of the harder items that he can drop is that Archon Staff from the Yin Song's Lesson, which is a very, very difficult drop to get, but still get to find that one. If any of you all found that Tyrael's Might, throw me a comment up and I'll reply back to you. Let me know where you found it. I've seen different videos on YouTube of people finding it in different places, but it seems like the common place to get it that I've seen is in ancient tunnels or the pits. But one of my YouTubers I watch is Mr. Llama SC. He actually found his in, I think, the World Stone Keep level 2, maybe? I think. Yeah, I think he found a World Stone Keep level 2. But that was a really lucky drop. I mean, it's very, very hard to find, so.
Not enough mana.
What's that? Gladiator's Bane. That's cool. Maybe it's up there. I think I have it playing already. Let's check it out.
Salutations.
Gladiator's Bane, Water Fleece. Alright, let's see what the other one looks like. If I can remember where it is. There we go. Okay, so 30 FHR, 189, 176, 20. Okay, so it's not as good as that. So, yep. That one gets sold to merchant. Some largic trash. Still pretty good armor though. I mean, it's not probably not as good as Fortitude, but it's still pretty good. Definitely not as good as Fortitude. These rune words, they just have made the game broken pretty much. Because they can't really beat rune words as far as their usability. There's just so many good ones out there. Oh, actually, you know what happened last night? I was playing this and I got decloned to spawn, and I learned that if you can spawn him in the Chaos Sanctuary and then kill all the minions, that he'll just die, right? Because when you kill the Chaos Sanctuary seal minions, then it just clears the entire area. So if he's in there, he acts like a regular monster and just dies. And he also drops his any charm. But so I've only done that once, and that's how I got this charm right here, right? And it worked out real good. So I was in the pits last night running pits, and I got the message up there that said Diablo walks the earth. So I immediately went right to Chaos Sanctuary, went up and popped the little, I can't remember what the mana guy's name is, but the one that drains mana. I popped his seals, and there it was. Declone was up. So I was like, all right, cool. So I left him up. I left Declone up. I left the little mana stealer guy up, and then I went and spawned Lord the Sace, and then killed him, and then spawned the other guy, the Balrog guy, and killed him, and I left the mana stealer guy for last. Right? I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but anyways, so I got up there and I was like, all right, I'm gonna kill the mana guy. So once you kill all those other guys, then it should just drop everybody, right? Which it did. So it did drop everybody, but I guess because sometimes those monsters tend to get out into the lava area, and if you kill them over the lava, they will not drop their item. It just, I guess it falls in the lava, maybe, I don't know, but I think that happened to me with Declone because he didn't drop his charm. So I don't know if it's because, you know, I was trying to rush killing that mana guy, or if it was because I was too far away or what, but it just did not drop it for whatever reason. Or maybe it's because I had one already, but I don't see how that works, because I've done Declone online, you know, more than once and had an Annie in my inventory and it still dropped one, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe if one of you guys know what's going on, you can tell me in the comments. Maybe it's something to do with Pluggy, I'm not really sure, but still a good little way to get yourself an Annie if you're trying to kill the Declone and you're just not here to do it. I ran quite a few freestyle runs this morning. Let's see if I can get anything good, but nope, no luck. I think he dropped a Valkyrie Wings helmet or something like that, but that one only had one yellow skills, so it's not even really all that good. I'm gonna get the one with two. So some people talk about Pindleskin some more. Is you know, he's a super unique, but some people will try to farm him on online. You know, playing Battle.net, and if you get in and out of games too fast, you end up flagging your character for realm down, and then your character's just kind of out of bounds. Doesn't work for you can't log into your account or whatever for a certain amount of time. So the reason why they did that is because years and years ago, and I'm guilty of this. I did it, but years and years ago there was a thing called Pindlebot out, and basically what they do is, you know, you'd have a bot run your game for you and kill Pindleskin over and over and over and over again to get good drops to trade people. You know, back when Stone of Jordan was highly sought after and was the trade item. You know, but because they did that, Blizzard put in a whole lot of different restrictions on how many games you can run in succession. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can get 4 sockets out of it. Anyways, Blizzard did that. So now if you run too many games too fast, I think it maybe like 40 games or so, maybe less, and within an hour, then it automatically realm downs you for, I don't know, I've seen it maybe like 10 to 20 minutes. You can't log in. So yeah, playing D2 single player, you don't have to worry about that. You can just run Pindleskin as much as you want and see what you get, you know. But yeah, Pindlebot was pretty cool for its time being, but it also got a lot of people banned because they were using it. So you would have your 99 level sorcerers, and then you know, all of a sudden you log in one day and your account will be just banned, and now you can't use your character anymore. So all right, so we're gonna put this recipe in the cube and see if we can't get 4 sockets out of this. So you can tell, as of, you know, when I showed you earlier, that's exactly the type of body armor I'm using for my Fortitude for my Merce. So let's see if we can't get this up there. So what we're about to do is we're gonna try to bug this, right? So we're gonna put it in the cube and use the cube recipe and e-bug it so that it raises the defense. So if you look at that defense 634. So I can't remember exactly why it does it, but it has something to do with the coding in the game. But if you e-bug an armor that's ethereal in the cube, then it will almost double its defense. Okay, so watch this. We'll check it out real quick. So you need the item there, right? So it can be a gray item or a ethereal item. Now, if you want to use this for a mercenary, which is the normal thing, you want it to be ethereal because you don't have to worry about the repair action, and it won't break on the mercenary. So, but if you use an ethereal item on your regular character and you take too much damage, then it will break and you can't fix it. So, the only thing that can do that is a Zod rune, right? So we're not doing that though. We're going to try to use this for a mercenary for a later build for a different character. So you need this this item here, and then a Thol rune, a Tal rune, and a perfect topaz. Right? That's what we need in order to get our transmute going. So let's see what we get. Oh, 2 sockets, man. But see, look how that defense went up there to 951. Now it wanted 4 sockets so we could use this for like a Fortitude later on. The percent chance is pretty good to get 4 sockets. It just wasn't in my favor this time, so that's unfortunate. Oh well, still sell it though. Get some money out of it. 35,000 probably. Yep, 35,000. All right, moving on. Maybe next time we'll get an Archon plate. I still have yet to see an ethereal Archon plate drop yet. Seen lots of whites, but never an ethereal one. Never found one.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, maxed out my gold. Small charm. I actually haven't found a decent small charm in a while. Let's see if we get like 7 magic find and 11% increase in stats or resistances. Let's see what it does here. Oh, look at that! It's not 7%, but it's 6. Wow, almost called that. Look at that. It's attack rating. Let's see if we got a one we can swap out. A 5 somewhere maybe. Alright, we'll swap that one out. Alright. Cool. We'll save that one for later, but that's pretty close, you know. 7, it wasn't 7%, but 6. Let's see, where are my charms? There we go. Alright, so moving on. And nothing. Oh, Pindleskin is too bad. I'd like them to drop that Tarash's armor, and that would be awesome. Get that out of the way. It's hard to believe I found 2 Immortal King Soul Cages, and it's not a single Tarash's armor yet. Wow, I almost got those. Look at that, mirror boots. Let's check them out, see what we get. Maybe I can upgrade those other light-plated boots, get some better defense.
Hello.
No. Actually, let's see. Let's try a gamble with this girl right quick on, you know, see if she can give us anything good. So maybe we can get Tal's amulet out of this. Like I said before, I've only ever seen one unique gamble, and it was a Nozikin amulet. Huh. No. This way it'll free up some of our gold getting space, so we'll be able to get some gold. See if it doesn't drop on the floor. Alright, let's see. No. Good, no. See, it's just maybe 2 more. Yeah, you just really gotta spend a lot of time doing those gambling if you wish to get anything good out of that. It's just so rare to find really nice stuff out of it. Some people will take the blue ones and they'll craft them into those like orange looking crafted amulets. I don't know too much about that, but I've heard that you can get some really nice ones, and you need to be at least 93, from what I understand, in order to get the best possible outcome. So I'm still 1 level shy of that. Maybe we can explore that later on. Let's see what's that. Let's see what's charm is real quick. What? Another 6. Oh my gosh! And then, so I had I swapped out the other one for the stamina. Look at this. I'll just show you real quick. So the last charm that we swapped out was this one. So 15 maximum stamina, 5% better magic find, and then this one's 15 stamina and 6% better magic find. So wow, that's I don't think I've seen 2 of those drop back to back like that. It's pretty good. Still not 7, but it isn't great, but hey, it's something, right? So. Ward bow. Not my thing. It's hard to believe this game is still as prominent as it was years ago when it came out. Just, they really need to remaster this thing. It would be awesome. And people say rumors here and there about them remastering this, which is might be true, but I'm not seeing anything solid on it yet. And there has been that Path of Diablo that came out, which is kind of like a reskin of Diablo 2 from my understanding, and they've changed a few things on it, but I haven't tried that yet. Haven't played any of that. Perhaps it's just like an add-on to the original game. Still. Come on, let's get something good. That was weird. Let's see, I hit by something. Oh, did you guys see the new Batman game that's coming out? That's gonna be awesome. They had the DC Con or whatever over the past weekend. And they put out the new trailers for the game and the movie was coming out. So the Batman movie, the one that Ben Affleck was supposed to be in, now it's got Robert Pattinson playing Batman, the guy from all the Twilight movies and stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised. It looked pretty good, so let's see what happens. But the two games, one from Warner Brothers and then the other one from Rocksteady, you know, you have to check out those trailers. They're really good. So I think the one from Warner Brothers is called like Gotham Knights or something like that, and then the other one is Justice League versus Suicide Squad, or Suicide Squad versus Justice League, something like that, from Rocksteady. But everybody was so up in the air about what they thought those games were going to be. You know, but it looks like Batman is not even going to be in the one from Rocksteady, or excuse me, the one from Warner Brothers. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think we're going to have time for one more run, guys, and then I'm going to call it. And what do we get? Nothing. Alright. Looks like it wasn't our day to get anything good, so. Anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned for the next one. I'll put it up before too long. Y'all take care and have a good evening. Talk to you later.